Hi guys, and welcome back here to the Dev Realm. And today we're gonna do a very quick series. And today what we're gonna do is we're gonna basically interact with this box. So the idea is that as you get close to the box, you're gonna be able to press E and interact with the box, pick it up, and then walk around. So we're not wasting too much time. Let's get right into it. This is gonna be a quick tutorial. Let me know if you guys like those series. But what we're gonna do here is that we're going to use the starter project, and the reason why we're using the starter project is because Unreal Engine sometimes change how the project default looks like, and I had some issues in the past where if you try to create a new project you have that issue. But anyway, if you notice, we have a folder called input, and then you have actions, right? I'm going to create a new one, and this time it's going to be called here, what is it, paper input, and I'm going to call this EA interaction. Right, I'm going to copy this. I'm going to go back to the default. I'm going to add a new mapping. I'm going to search for this, and I'm going to bind the key to E. All right. Now you've done everything here. Now we're going to go back here to the character, and we can do this or on the controller or on the character pawn. I prefer to do this on the character pawn because the logic lives on the character pawn. So let's just create here. Let's search for this interaction, right? And let's do a print to see if this is working, which it is. Nice. Now, what we're gonna do is that we need to first edit this box that I placed in there. And if you open up, you're gonna notice they already have done a couple of the heavy work for us, because these things is just like simulation and things like that. But we're gonna work first on this and that, all right? So as you can see, I created the object scale, I created in use, which is something very basic. But what I'm going to do here is that the other actor, I'm going to cast to BP. I need to get the name of our actor right here, right? So I'm going to cast that. Perfect. If you have your own character, you can pick up your own character. But right now we only have this. So we have to cast on this. Then what we're going to do here is that we need to basically set that on the character itself. So on the character here, I'm going to create a new variable called box reference, right? And then what I recommend you guys doing is that on the base box, just create this name, base box, right? I know it is already there, but you can use this eventually after to create different kind of boxes and stuff. So I'm going to make sure that is the base box enable. And replication, if you want, you can mark as replicated. And then what we are going to do is set base box. Let me have a look. Is this as I say it's called box reference. Set box reference. Edit here. Now this is gonna be self, and that's all we gotta do. And also when you leave, right, when you leave this, you just gonna cast the other actor, and then you're gonna basically set box reference to empty. All right, so in this way we always know when we go in range and when we get out in range of this. Now what we're gonna do is that if is valid, okay, and ongoing, or here, sorry, started, if this is valid, what we're gonna do is that we're basically gonna do a print for now, and this is where we will start to implement our logic to carry the box later on. All right, as you can see, the box is in range, and as you can see, the box is outside the range. And that's everything I have for this lesson, and then the next one we're gonna carry on with the rest of the box.